So yeah, if my uncle with me, you know, let him know all that you can't be exotic drugs. That don't work out here. Okay, so yeah, I know he could do it. Sometimes, mm, he yeah, he was fine. He changed the number that I gave him. So I was like, mhm.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it,
That
and
is
it
not
means
scored.
it's time for
He
football at
changed
Lambeau
phone
Field.
numbers, right?
Yep.
Tonight we start Week 5 in a prime-time matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking
Yeah.
on the
Hey,
Seattle
Mom, let me go take
Seahawks.
this call and stuff. I'll give you a call back. Right here. Hello? Grizzly? Okay.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Past the 60. Past the 60. Big Lion. Go.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker the third. That's a good hard running there as he pushes his way forward for about 5. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you go to your quarterback? Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The Seahawks had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us he's being a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Warriors got it. Cougar 19.
They'll drop the throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go. Gotta be lying. Ready?
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run.
What up, Grizzly?
Often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
You see your shit ain't saying that this morning, right? Yeah, because you was on peak hours.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
That's what we call peak hours.
Here's Prescott.
Nice.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup at 9. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Yeah! There we go, boys.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jenkins. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Dak is going to mix it up. They'll go again with Genty. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make it slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Defense gets to him and they bring him down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
We just picked up Willie Gay this year, too.
Last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the three,
Still got a long way to go.
they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying.
That blitz got you, though. It fucked your rhythm up.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Prescott now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Dallas.
Throwing, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's a 2nd and 5. Prescott yet again. He completes this one to Mingo. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh!
Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Get up. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Fights through one man. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60. Eagles.
Yeah.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight we start week 5 with a primetime matchup. As it'll be the
Yeah, I was saying I ain't never seen this shit happen like this so many times.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime.
Yeah.
A good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play 1, and Prescott to the air. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Like this. 1,
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Come on, man.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now Prescott. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Give it to me. Oh!
It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
I knew it! Why?
And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Straight ahead with Genty. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ashton Genty with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, Walker. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now they'll audible with something else.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Second and 3. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 3, second and a yard. On play action.
Come on, Milrow.
Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Yes, he was.
Here we go. Buffalo 18 Cardinals.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
16 Maverick. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll take this and run. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Drop 50.
Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first
I'll
down
just see you
yardage.
standing there. I said, why not?
They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
No. Ready. Go.
Walker.
Oh,
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
come on.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. it often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the
Run
lead.
it.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know, the defensive ends, they're like in the sprinter stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
They'll run. This is Bill Maffa.
Get away, bro.
Good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Play action now. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Second and 6.
Running.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a second and 6. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Got a man and he hits him.
Come on, man.
And the Cowboys
That's some bullshit.
first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Yeah.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Lucky motherfucker.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It worked.
A couple extra tight ends are in. Third and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here we go.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. They'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd and 9 now. He completes this to Walker. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time.
See if he can do it again.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to
Wow.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to take a shot to the end zone.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On play action, Prescott.
Wow.
Sidelines here, Ferguson bringing it in.
Wow.
The 8-yard line before going out. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
1st and goal, Dallas.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yeah, here we go. I take point. Kill.
And again, it's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 5. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll try for the first with Walker. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to Walker on first down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot. Tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw.
You got to get out of here, man. That's some bullshit.
And it brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes gets it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Looking to throw. Preston. Open there to tight end Luke Schoonmaker. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Able to hit his target Lamb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw.
Come on. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
That he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play? Work the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
An extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you see both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. And we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9. Now Prescott.
Come on, man.
And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. To the 40, 42nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football and try to close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott.
Got him!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know
This game right here, if we go for it, yes.
Really
Yes.
increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Prescott now from the 50. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott.
No.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
He's dead.
Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There's a short one caught by Aurora. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to
That's
keep the
my
rest of the
fault.
team relaxed, too.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the ball, now.
Second and 12. At the 40.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash Bronco.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle
I think it's
made.
pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
First down.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Somebody hurt.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help him snatch away a victory.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun again to Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hey, catch, come on. Catch. 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Walker.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Get it. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds.
Come on, give me the touchdown, man. Why you being so hard? Hey, I need a fucking touchdown, man.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Check. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And this is a touchdown. And it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Pressure on you now, partner.
Anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have the secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
It happens that way.
Point attempt to come here. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, baby. There you go. There you go. There you go.
What's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate?
Oh, get that shit out there.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you.
Come on. Let's end this shit, fellas.
We don't think that you can.
Let's end it.
Actually do. That may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
Get him. Get him. Come on, he should have fumbled that, man. We ain't talking about my quarterback. We're talking about your quarterback. Running. Oh! Man, that was some bullshit.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL. NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Running.
Here we go,
Prescott.
Ah, he got that bitch off.
Wide open receiver complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
You have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays.
That's true.
It's not the X's and the O's.
Wanna run with this big back motherfucker.
Rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
yeah! Here we go, boy!
Now Dak.
Get him! Yeah, baby.
Back right around the 41-yard line. That winds up
Woo!
pushing it back 11 yards on the sand.
He got to do something now.
Bring up 3rd.
That boy got to show up now. That was beautiful.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak
Come on, we already know what he got to do.
It's 3rd and long.
You got to throw that bitch.
Now Prescott.
Come here.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact right
Well, you know, you like that lame motherfucker.
down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, here we go!
Come on.
4th down. Prescott.
Woo! Good fucking game, Grizzly. Good fucking game, Grizzly. God damn, that was a good game.
Partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for the Seahawks, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What up? What up, Dave?
Well, Happy New Year, nigga.
Where you been, motherfucker?
What you
I-
talking about? Was outside, nigga, outside.
oh, you want to be
And when you hit,
outside?
and when you hit me up, I was working at the time, nigga.
I figured you was. I figured you
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I said, this
Like what
nigga
this?
work. This nigga ain't been online. I ain't seen you online in a couple of days. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah.
What up? What's up, Pricey? Happy New Year, man. I seen you gave me an invite the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. What's your resolution, Black?
I'm moving to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna take, yeah, nigga. Selling the house. I ain't wilding. I'm
Yeah,
out of
you
this
wild.
bitch.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him. He's wild, son. You bugging.
I'm bugging.
Right. Why you gonna go somewhere that don't they disrespect you, they don't improve you? Exactly. Just move to Florida, nigga. Move to Florida.
Hell
You want
fuck no. 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 No, nigga. They so racist in Florida. It's not even funny, nigga. They'll hang your ass, nigga. Fuck, I'm trying to get out of there. A nigga died on the job, nigga. What the fuck you think happened the next day? Yeah, man. Them motherfuckers don't care about you. Right, Django?
So what you do for New Year? Just watch the ball drop or you fell asleep, nigga.
I fell asleep. Fuck that ball
Uh,
dropping, nigga. When I wake up, I know. Get the fuck out of here about that fucking ball. Fuck that ball. Ain't paying none of my motherfucking bills. I remember when I went to go see that shit when I was young, I said never again.
oh, what happened? Yeah, a lot of experience, bro. Tell me the experience.
It's
'Cause I
just too.
never.
It's cold and mad people be out there.
Mm. So you just stand in one spot, or you walking
Yeah,
around? What?
you standing in one spot and they counting down the ball. Five, four, three,
How long you
two.
was there for? How long you started? Well, how long you was there for?
Shit, I think we left about.
Nah, he said left. I got there.
No, I'm just trying to think because it's a lot. That's New York, so it's millions of
Yeah,
motherfuckers out there, bro. It's
yeah, exactly.
cold. It's all that shit.
Y'all took the subway?
Yeah, I was living in New York at
Okay.
the time. I was a young kid
Okay.
when I did that shit. Macy's
Okay.
parade and all that bullshit.
So yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
know how
yeah,
that shit go. I
yeah,
don't, you
yeah,
know all that.
yeah. I did that. I did
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Mason
yeah.
Parade.
Yeah, the
But
Macy's parade.
I ain't never did no ball drop though.
Yeah, I
Fuck
did the
that.
ball drop. I did the towers. I went, up in the towers. I went into the Statue of Liberty. That's all when I was young and
Okay,
shit.
yeah, I did that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did that. Statue of Liberty shit.
yeah,
I ain't do the Empire State Building.
yeah.
Empire. I never did the Empire. Yeah.
You never been to the Empire?
Nah, I've been inside of it, but I never went to the top.
Oh, I went to the top. Yeah, that shit is nice.
Yeah. And nigga, the only reason why I was in the Empire State Building because I had the delivery to pass the top off.
Yeah,
I
when
had,
you live in New York, that shit don't excite you.
yeah,
Point
yeah, that shit
blank.
don't excite me, right? Exactly.
It don't excite you. Don't care what nobody say. You're like, oh well,
Right.
yeah, I went
Yeah.
there, and you said,
Right.
what?
Yeah.
Like people, like I just won a job in New York
Yep.
for a year and a half.
Yep.
So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be in New York for a year and a half, and I'm saying, do I want to be in the city? So I'm trying to
Well,
get
you
my
gotta.
mama.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, to tell you the truth, you need to. What I'm saying, be closer to commute to. You don't want to be
Well,
far away
I'm not.
and
It's like,
fucking driving in that shit.
yeah,
You don't want to drive in that shit, bro. That's the
yeah.
problem. You don't want to drive in that shit. Traffic and shit is crazy
Well, I'm
over there.
doing. You know what I'm doing, Dave? I'm doing all the precincts.
Mm.
So yeah, you're right. That shit gonna be
Yeah,
hectic.
yeah, exactly.
Come on, Django. That shit gonna be hectic. I already said that shit. I was like, man, that shit gonna be lit.
Yeah.
For a year and a half, I gotta deal with my people. Oh, man. You know how New York is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck that. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I think a lot of these women is based off of what's that? Social media now. It's not based off. You know. Yeah, man. I don't know what these women want no more, bro. So
Yo, listen, bro. Listen. The internet fucked up love, nigga.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Bottom line.
it is. And it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that too. Let me tell you, I'll give you an example. My sister's baby
You're breaking
father.
up. Why are you breaking up?
Hold on.
Hey, yo. Yeah, son. What the fuck is going on, nigga? You supposed to be a high tech, nigga. Your shit is stuttering, nigga. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. The fucking internet stuttering and shit. Fucking yeah. What's up, nigga? Oh, he got it on his phone now. Now he's on his phone. Hey, all right, nigga.
You hear me now?
Yeah, talk, nigga. Let me see. Hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you stuttering, nigga.
Yeah, because I'm using the bathroom.
This shit sounds terrible, nigga. You supposed to be a tech man. Do your job, nigga, on your own shit.
I walk to the bathroom.
Oh, fuck, nigga.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, your resume don't look good. Your resume don't look good, nigga. I need some. If I need something fixed in this house, some tech work, nigga, you be the last nigga I call, nigga. Your shit sound all fucked up. Look at this shit. The fuck is wrong with hearing aid? What the feedback and all that? This nigga here. Yeah, he got me on mute now. He got me mute. He doing something. Now, what you were saying, Black? I mean, yeah, what you were saying, Price? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right. Facts. 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 Right, facts. Right, 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 right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, 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 right. No, no, no. It's the internet, nigga. They meet bitches on the internet. Fuck all that bullshit approaching to you and all that. Nah, it's the internet. All these fucking websites you go to now, meet
Mm-hmm.
bitches and all that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's the internet. The internet is fucking up the love, nigga. Fucking up the game, nigga. Fucking up the game. This shit is crazy, bro. Well, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Right. Mm. Right. Right.
Hmm.
Right. Right. Right.
Hmm.
Right. Right. Right.
I would say this: some women don't want to be married.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a price. If you won the lottery for 1.6 billion, okay, okay, you still a cheap nigga? Are you just gonna be a cheap nigga? You get a girl. Let's say you got a girl. Will you spend $1 million on a ring if you're a billionaire? Yeah, you should. Fuck you talking about you might. You should. That's $1 million. Yeah, give her spend a ring on $1 million on a ring, and you good. No, she's your girl, nigga. Nigga, you proposing to her, nigga. You don't want to do the proposal. Of course, she's gonna be good to you. You don't want to do the proposal, so yeah, I'm getting my girl the motherfucking best. How much is that ring? $1 million? Let me get that. That's 500. You a billion, nigga. I'll smack the shit out you. You a billionaire, my nigga. You don't spend no 500,000 on a ring. You give her. What you mean? She ain't about the money. You been with her. You proposed to her. She's the right girl for you. You the one that propose it, nigga. You been with her. So right. But I'm saying though, that's your girl. Though. If you know that she's the right person, she's not about materialistic shit. You know she's not about that. Nigga, spend the money on her. Say, you know what? Give me I spend $1 million on the ring. Give me the million. What you call? She's not about that anyway. But she's with me. If she with me, a billionaire, I'm not putting a cheap ring on her. She's with me. I'm not putting a cheap ring on. Let me see your girl. Let me see your ring, girl. She flashing her ring and shit, and she got some fucking $2,000 ring on her. Girl, what the fuck? Her girl like, no, you're doing it for yourselves though. You're doing it for yourself. So listen, bro. Listen. I'm not. Listen. No. No. Listen to me, bro. You're not trying to please the world. You're trying to please. No. All I'm saying is that you're a billionaire. Everybody knows that you're a billionaire, but you're being cheap with your girl. That's my point. But don't be cheap with your girl. No, but dogs. Don't be cheap with your girl. Nigga, you don't be, we got money like that, you don't be cheap with your girl, your other half who been there for you, who stuck up for you. You don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
You don't do that. You don't do that, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck? Are you serious? You rocking the fur coat, she wearing a pea coat. Why that looks like? That don't even look right. You got the fur, you got the mink on. Well, I'm just making an example, bro. You got a mink on, and she rocking a pea coat. Are you serious? That dog, and people walking, everybody knows it because you're a billionaire, and they looking at your wife like, damn, she got this nigga just like a bum. You don't do that. That's what I'm saying. If she's worth getting the ring for, nigga, you do it. Don't be cheap and say, yo, I'm just giving you $2,000. No, she's your half. She did everything for you. She stuck by you when you had no fucking job, nigga. She stuck by you. Now you're a billionaire, you hit the lottery and shit like that. Nigga, spend a fucking $1 million. That $1 million ain't shit, nigga. That's like spending $1. Yo, give me $1 million for that. That's like, you're a billionaire, my nigga. Give me, yeah. She be so happy, man. She ain't worried about the rest of the shit she getting now. She ain't worried about the rest of the shit. Put that ring on, put that motherfucking $1 million ring on her ass. Get the fuck out of here. You think, oh, so time out. Let me put it in my perspective. Okay? Let's say I win a 1.6 billion lottery ticket. You think I'm going to give Bernie a fucking $200 ring?
No.
I've been with her for fucking 28 years, my nigga. You think that I'm going to give her a fucking $200,000 ring? No. It's not right. She been with me. She been down with me for 28, nigga. Yo,
but that's Bernie, though. But I can understand where he coming from. He ain't ever found no woman like that, Dave. Like, in his day.
But what if he did, though?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying, though. Yeah. What if he did? And he's like, yo, this is the right girl. She's not materialistic. She's not this. She's not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? She's doing everything I tell her. She don't argue with me and blah, blah, blah. I've been with her for fucking 6 years now.
Yeah.
She's never been that. Nigga, I spent $1 million on her, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see it like that.
If she's the right person, spin it.
Yeah, if she's the right person,
then, nigga, if she's not the right, and all of a sudden you give her a ring, if you give her a ring and she all of a sudden now, she's changing, oh, you was never like this. Oh, you never was like this. Oh, you changed it because I gave you that ring. Okay, the engagement is off, bitch. Give my ring. You can take the ring back, nigga. It's not hers. The wedding didn't go through. You got to get married to keep that ring. You're engaged. You can take that ring back. No. The law is you could take. Doesn't matter. You take him to court.
Yeah.
No, then you take him to court, bro, to get the ring back, and the judge going to give the shit back to where the ring at. I pawned it. You pawned it. Well, you gotta get this man's money back.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can tell you to do that. Yep. You can't do that. You gotta get this man his money back. But I don't got no ma'am, you need to do something. You wanna pay that man, you gotta pay that man back his $1 million. You should have kept the ring. You keep the ring when you get married. Then he can't ask for that. But you being engaged, you never got married yet? Oh, he's getting that ring back. He's getting the ring back.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yep. Yep. So keep that in mind. If you get engaged and shit like that, and all of a sudden now she's changing and shit, you see her demeanor and shit, and she's changing. So I'm like, damn, you was never like this before I even gave her the ring. Now you got that fucking $1 million ring. Oh, your girlfriend's like, oh girl, you hearing shit from your girlfriends, because that's the only thing that happens. That's the reason why she changed it, because her girlfriend is getting in her ear. It ain't her. It's her fucking girlfriends.
Yeah, it's always the girlfriend.
It's always the girls, bro.
Always.
Always.
I don't give a fuck if that's fuck is that fucked up in their relationship and They want your shit to be fucked up. Nah, I would say
No,
that.
you can't. No, no, no. Right, you can't say that.
Well, you know what he mean. They like
Yeah.
stop talking to certain people and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like that. All right. Oh, no question. Yeah. Right. Right.
There's some good women out here, man. They do it for niggas too. Niggas do it happen to niggas too. Niggas only fall in love one time in life. And not like women be falling in love with this nigga named Pookie, that nigga named Trey, this nigga named Dre. Fuck out of here. I just feel like in this day and time, man, for a young man, just get your shit together, stack your money, yeah, yeah, just get your shit together. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, a divorce. Yeah, yes, it can, bro. No, yes, it can, bro. That's all in you. I feel like that's all in you. You know how many girls I be turning down and shit. Fuck that. Well, because that's a herb nigga. That's a herb nigga. I'm gonna tell you. That's a herb nigga. One time had this girl. I mean, she was bad, man. I mean,
You
she
mean
was
she look
bad.
better than you?
Okay, that's
Cause you
good.
ugly nigga. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she looked better than me.
Go ahead.
And I wanted to fuck her,
Okay.
but her attitude made me like, nah, I ain't fucking like this.
Mm.
You know? And, yeah, I did. I left off my phone. And so I get it. Sometimes niggas don't get pretty girls. So they be going, no, nah, nah. I don't have.
Well, well, I can't fuck with real pretty bitches because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
They
They
hold.
seem like
They hold.
they what?
They
Yeah,
hold.
it's like I'll be insecure, bro. I'll be like, yo, where the fuck you think you going? Where you at? Why it take you so long? I know that, but this bitch is bad, son. I'm not worrying about me. I'm saying this bitch is bad. So I'm like, I'm in. No, I'm saying no, no. I'll be like what? No, I'll be like, I'll be in her ass like I'm investigating her. Yeah, I'm like, yo, where the fuck you been at? You know what I'm saying? No, but I don't know that. I'm talking about when I first meet her, son. She's pretty. Yeah, when I first meet her, I don't know nothing about her. So boom, we in a relationship for like 2 weeks or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, where the fuck you been at? Why you late from work? Why you coming on my hour? You don't put the nigga. I be grilling her, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'll be grilling her, bro. I can't. That's why I don't fuck with dying bitches, like real dying bitches. I can't fuck with them. No,
Yep.
but I don't feel insecure though, because I know what I can do. Well, but I'm saying that pretty bitch, nah, son. Right? Is that pretty? Yeah, son. Okay, facts. But it's worse when they real pretty, bro. You can't fuck. You can't. Right? Come on, dogs. Okay, that's facts. But you how niggas. But you know how niggas are. It's facts. No question. Right. But it's worse when they pretty, bro. I'm just letting you know, cause you don't give a fuck. A bitch do. Bitch fuck another nigga on the moon. You ugly bitch. Fuck out. All right, fine. Get the fuck out of here. But a pretty bitch, like, let me see who's a pretty bitch. That I be like,
Rolling, Kelly rolling.
nah, son. Yeah, stop, bro. Stop. Stop, nigga. Stop. Nah, nigga. Nah,
Nah, she
stop,
pretty.
bro. Nah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
man. Beyonce, light skinned motherfucker.
No,
I say, yeah, yeah,
listen.
yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
light skin
Beyonce
shit.
is good, yes, son. But I'm talking about a bitch that can't leave the house. Like, I can't front. Son. Okay. But we talking, okay, but you can't, okay, let me explain something to you, bro. You can't say that. We talking about, no, listen to me. It depends on what you got. It depends on what what men got. We find that shit is situated. Can we afford this bitch? Because this pretty bitch expects, dinner and all that, blah blah blah. But she walked down the street. Listen to me, bro. If she walked down the motherfucking street, she knows she got it. The face, the body, and all that. And she walked down the street, and a nigga trying to holler at her
She
in a
pretty
fucking
good.
and
Pretty
she in
good.
a beamer and all that bullshit and everything, blah blah blah. She be like, yo, get this, and he be like, yo, please give me a chance. Let me just give me 2 minutes, please, of your time. That bitch gonna stop, bro. If you say it like that,
Five. I'm
yeah,
Scott
just please give
Hanson
me
with
up
your
2 minutes of your time.
weekend
It's the game,
preview.
niggas. How you talk to these
Sports
bitches?
Weekly
You know what I'm
Recap.
saying?
Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC. The Chiefs at home to take on the Denver
Okay.
Broncos. And this